Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Tuesday, October 6, 2015. Okay, for all, almost all, except the financial service, every other sector are under correction right now. I'm talking about consumer discretionary, consumer staples, industrials, healthcare, utilities, telecom, and technology. The financial service is still on the upside today, but going sideways. And to me, it's just like I think it's going to come down as the other are doing. But so far, it's this, the resources sector were very, very strong again this morning because, first of all, the U.S. dollar is coming down, retaking its bearish cycle. And also it's a downtrend. So first, let's see a few news there. In Japan, they say they are going to have a new phase on quantitative easing, and the Hang Seng report. The Hang Seng reports that since they devaluate the yuan, it became the fourth most utilized currency in the world. Okay, what's happening on the market? First of all, the Canadian dollar is doing well right now, so it came back to buy back all of the loss of the last couple of months. So it's back here at the top of the sideways movement. And the Nikkei came back during the night and had reached its resistance, and it's now overbought, so that should stop there. In China, it's pretty calm. It hasn't done anything last night, and it's overbought there too. So I think it should come back down tonight. And the London market went a little bit higher again today, but we probably have reached, as it is overbought there too, the end of this bullish cycle. And for the Nasdaq market, it started back in correction, mostly because of the biotech company that has changed direction now. They're back in correction. The Dow Jones is pretty calm, showing an overbought situation, probably the end of this pullback. And on the SPY is going down, though, even though the Dow Jones 30 stays where it is. And the TSX did continue because if you calculate everything, the upward movement of the resources are winning over the correction of all of the other sectors. So, but I think we have probably reached the top there too, because it should be the end of this bullish movement in the crude oil, on the gas and the gold, not the gas, the gold and the mining. So let's look at the whole thing. I have a couple of news here. First of all, in the financial statement, we had one which was PepsiCo. They were expecting $1.26. They got $1.35, but a diminution in revenue of 5%. And Skyworks Solution is going down because they take some money down. They are going to spend $2 billion to buy Skyworks Solution. And Skyworks Solution broke out right here on September 30th and was going up ever since. So there was probably a lot of people that knew about it already. And now today has been announced and it did provoke a 33% increase on the price. And it's going to remain there for most probably. And then we had the news came out on Orbit that started 3 days ago. Its upward movement. They have been notified by United States Patent and Trademark Office that their demand of patent for the treatment of I don't know how to say that in English. It's been judged acceptable. I'm going to come back with it. Actually, it's a patent on what they call flying particles. It's when you are burning coal, you have like flying particles, and their new patent is to treat those. And what it actually does, it recovers from that some elements like scandium, gallium, and other rare earth, alumina, magnesium oxide, and titan dioxide. So it's kind of another market for their process. And probably that they expect to sell it to companies that are using coal to burn in order to do so many things. So it seems to be a good thing for Orbit that has totally reversed its trend. So and that really that was noticeable yesterday. So I think for this cycle, it seems like it had been reached the maximum of this cycle so far. And according to Scotiabank, Bombardier would need more money to produce the CS300 and two of the new model of the series, and should refinance in mid-2016. But we knew that already because there was a news a few days ago saying that Bombardier needed some more money in every of their department. And that's about it for the news. And a Canadian commercial balance is down. They were expecting minus 0.59 and they got 2.53. And Bombardier don't have any direction yet. It's a very clear triangle formation, and I think this is to be a watch. You know, with news like that saying that they have to refinance, and with the credibility that they have lost quite a bit as far as I'm concerned, credibilities. you know, I'd be surprised to see it jumping up, but it could. You know, it's overbought right now, but you know, I don't think it would be a very, very good decision to buy Bombardier at the time. I'd rather prefer to see it beginning a new bullish cycle. And let's look at the healthcare sector in the U.S. You see, look how it's coming back down quite strongly again today. So stocks like BIS, which are a ProShare Biotech 3-time bear, has been very nice to start with right this morning with a nice reversal, very clear also. So we have had a few bullish cycle so far for the day. So it's going bad again in this sector in the U.S. And look at the most of the sector now. Industrial sector is showing the end of the bullish cycle on the overbought situation. And so it's going to become neutral. So it's done so far, I think, on the industrial sector. But the materials and the mining and the energy sector and the gold sector remain within their new bullish cycle, but probably very close to the end of that one. So we are expecting a pause or a correction in a little while for that. And other than that, other sectors are all stabilized, like telecom changed direction after reaching a very important resistance. It's the same for staples that is coming down from its third peak. And you have consumer discretionary that has changed direction also. Technology and financial service is still on the upside, but I think this is over. You know, that should stop right here and probably start coming back down towards the support, and utilities showing exactly the same. So and the healthcare in Canada now is in a bearish cycle. So and it happened many times when most of the sectors start topping and beginning a correction, that you see the resources taking off. Plus, if you add to it the decrease of the U.S. dollar, that's what is responsible of the movement of the resources. We'll be back.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have that first question here from Patalor. What do you think of FM? Ready to a push? Thank for your estimate answer. Look, First Quantum broke out yesterday, and it's probably a question from yesterday we got there too. So you were right. I just didn't have time to answer the question. It was definitely the beginning of a new bullish cycle. The volume was good, and if you look at the intraday chart. And the thing is that it's been really more confirmed, like right after the show yesterday too. And but right now it's getting a little bit late in the movement, since it has almost reached its resistance, and I think in the resources we're pretty well at the end of this pullback, this bullish cycle within sideways movement. And Bear said, could you please give us what kind of scenario we need to buy ORT? The scenario was ORT, that when it broke out here. So in the morning yesterday around 28.30, now that the stock has done so much from 25 to 32, it's a little bit too late. So let's see the scenario, the next scenario on it. So first we have to see, you know, it could continue another day, I don't know, you know, and but wherever it makes this, so what we need is to see a sideways movement like that, no matter if it goes up and tomorrow and then makes one a little bit higher, or do a little correction like that and makes another one here. So somewhere we're gonna see a pause, you know. So whichever it is, at which level it's going to be, and whenever it happens, is that after, whenever it begins a new bullish cycle from the next sideways movement, it's going to be the time. And the TEN is over 182. Is it time to get into HEU? It's just a little bit too late, because TEN from its support is now going up since 2 days, and it had reached a very important resistance. So no matter if it go up to this one, you know, so that means that you will only have that left. So that means you gotta be lucky to see it going up to. You gotta buy it today and then sell it tomorrow, and it's quite a big risk, because there is a potential also on the downside, you know, so as it did here before. So it's timing is a little bit off right now on it. Good price to buy FXC. Okay, that's not that's here. FXC. Oops. So, man, what happened? Well, I shut the program, so I'll be back. I'm gonna load it again, and it's coming. Here, FXC. Why did I lose it? I don't know. Well, okay, so now it's too late for the Canadian dollar, because after a ride like we did here, there are very, very good chances that the Canadian dollar is going to stop for a little while here. And whenever it, after the next pause, and if it would break this way, breaking all of that resistance, it would be a very nice buy signal at the time. BB, that's a BlackBerry. BB is pulling back on its third days, but it is within a very steep downtrend, and at the moment it's slowing down. And look how it's coming back up on a decreasing volume. So it's going up, but the volume is going down. So it is not a good sign. So it is probably over already, you know. And look, it is overbought already. So buying there at that moment, I don't think is a great move to do. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for attending. We'll catch you tomorrow.